guys, so today's video is going to be a little video review slash first impression on the brush, but the palette I've used it before and I absolutely loved it. So I'm basically doing a little review on how to work with or how to apply kind of a video using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and her new brush, the Shade and Light brush as well. Let me just tell you that the brush is super soft and I haven't used it yet, but it is so soft and it feels like it's synthetic for some reason, which is kind of like the brushes I like. This one is really cool, plus it's double-sided, so it's great to travel to if you don't want to take too many brushes. This is one of the things that I really like a lot. I like the feel of it, I like how it is, how it's made, and it's also written here Shade and Light, so it's basically so easy for you guys to use. You can never ever go wrong or have a mistake with this brush. And I love the fact that it comes in this little cute brush coffin kind of thing. Of course Kat Von D will come up with something like that, which I freaked the hell out when I saw it. I'm like, I have to have it. I basically bought the brush for the brush coffin thing that it comes with. Yeah, makeup addict and a huge Kat Von D fan freak. Please don't be watching this, Kat. I'm really sorry. But I love you. I can't say more than that, other than I love Kat Von D. So I'm gonna be showing you guys how to use it. I've used this palette before. It's basically my go-to palette at the moment, especially to contour and highlight. I'm totally obsessed. And for my look that I have on my face, I basically don't have any contour, blush, or highlight going on at the moment. I only have my eyes and my lips done, which I did use the Kat Von D Interstellar palette for this eye makeup, and I also used the Kat Von D liquid lipstick for this lip makeup. So that's going to be in the info box for you guys if you want to see how I created this kind of eye and lip look. So that's going to be in the info box in a whole different tutorial. But here I'm going to show you how to use this one. So these are the colors in here. You've probably seen this palette so many times now. A lot of people kind of did reviews on it, put pictures on Instagram and showed you how to use it on Instagram. Even the Sephora channel had Kat Von D review this and showing everybody how to use it. If you guys haven't seen that video, it is awesome. Kat Von D looks amazing in that video. So she always looks amazing. So I'm going to be using this palette. So I normally like to start off with the light shade and then put in this kind of darker shade and highlight with this shade just because of my skin tone at the moment. Sometimes I would use this lighter shade as well to highlight under my eye. I use it a lot under the brow bone, and same to this as too. This dark shade is too dark for me at the moment, so this is basically a shade that I'm going to be using more during summertime when I tan. So you have a lot of options to do with this palette. Starting off with the packaging itself, it's basically a cardboard packaging with a huge mirror, so that's why I kind of bended it backwards. But I love the details that Kat Von D put into this, and it's really awesome. And in the back, you basically have all the names of the colors back here, so this is really ideal, and she actually placed them right behind each other, so you don't have to look, you know, sometimes they are kind of like mixed up in the back, but this is really not the case, and this is what I love about it. She basically did the same thing in the Interstellar palette too, which is really easy. Just us as like YouTubers and whatever, it's easier to basically show people what colors we're using, but on yourself you can still, you know, tell friends and family what colors you use too, which has makes your life way easier, I find. So I'm going to be taking the shade side, which is the angle side, and I like the fact they are like dual fibered, so you have the white on top and the black at the bottom. I find it makes the blending this way easier. So I'm going to be taking the shade in the middle. This is called Shadow Play, and I'm just going to take a little bit, literally just a little bit. I am obsessed with these powders because I find they have this kind of a weird formulation to it. Not weird, but it's an awesome weird formulation to it, that it literally kind of melts into your skin and it gives you this beautiful flawless blended look. So you're gonna see what I'm talking about right by now. So I'm just gonna zoom in a bit so you guys can see a little bit better. So I'm gonna start off with this side since it's easier for you to see. So I'm just taking it, tapping the axis, and I like to basically start putting the angled side towards my lip, and then the unangled side, well, the pointier side to my lip, and the unpointy side toward my ear. And I'm gonna go ahead and contour with this. You see, you guys, the powder is like blending into my skin, and you really don't need to put a lot. You can always upgrade if you want to add some more color, but I find this is so easy to work with and it blends into your skin. It doesn't leave any like blobs going on. It really blends very nicely, because some bronzers or some contour palette, I mean, I've used a lot in the past, and I find them all that they leave this kind of a big blob, and it's so hard to blend, and it turns gray, and it just, oh, it's so annoying. You know how many times I've removed my foundation completely just to do my contour again, which is hectic and it's annoying. This one, I just love the way it blends into my skin, and it looks so flawless. I really don't need more than that. I'm gonna take a little bit of shadow play, and I like to apply some on my temples and into the hairline too. And I also like to go ahead and contour my nose. This brush is so tiny. Oh my god, it contours my nose, well, the sides of my nose so easily. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this brush. It's my first try, and it's so soft on the skin. It literally places the products where I want it to be beautifully. And I just took a little bit more of shadow play, and I like to kind of contour my chin, kind of like doing a little triangle right here, but really, really lightly. This is gonna kind of give me that pointy chin going on. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. My hair is very annoying, you guys, so bear with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it in the crease of the face. My crease is really easy now to see since I lost the weight. It basically shows. But what you could do is you follow your tragus to the corner of your lip, and this is where you apply it. And then taking a little bit, putting it on the temples, into the hairline, the nose bridge, well, the sides of my nose. And then the chin area, the little triangle. And also what I like to do is that I like to kind of smile but then do the fishy face at the same time, because I want to kind of like create this C shape under my cheeks, just to kind of give an illusion of like a higher cheeks or a higher cheekbone. So I like to do this face and then go ahead and create kind of like a C shape. Now I'm just going to take a random brush, just a kabuki brush, and especially blend out the bronzer or like the contour on the chin area, because I want it to look kind of seamless. So it kind of gives this little effect, and I like to go over the sides of my nose as well. And sometimes I'll go here too in case of anything. Now I'm going to be taking the color that is just a hint darker, which is this one. This is called Subconscious. I'm going to take it with the shade side, and I'm just going to go ahead and kind of enhance my contour. I always like to enhance my contour just a little bit more, but just on the cheeks area, not all the way where I applied it, just on the cheek area. And then I'm going to take the light shade. I'm going to be taking Lyric, which is the yellow one. And I'm going to apply it under the eyes and kind of create kind of this V shape. Obviously everybody has different face shapes, so this is the shapes that I do to my face, of course. And this brush, it's so awesome. I like the fact that it's pointy because it really fits perfectly around the eye area like this, and to create the little triangle. I'm also going to put a little bit of this on the bridge of the nose and on the chin, and right on top here too. So this is how it is. It looks very natural. I absolutely love this palette and I absolutely love this brush now. I'm totally obsessed. I'm just gonna take, honestly, just a little bit of this one here. It's called Levitation, the lighter one. I'm gonna just apply it right here. That one's gonna be a little bit too dark for me if I apply it now because I'm not really that tan. But it's a perfect shade to highlight during, I find, summertime when I get a little bit of a tan going on. But yeah, this is how I work with this palette and I absolutely love it. I absolutely recommend everybody to go ahead and get it. I made all my coworkers go ahead and get the palette and the brush. This is how obsessed I am with this, and I literally would love that everybody have this and own this. I know Sephora still has it, so if you can still get your hands on it, go ahead. If you were hesitating about the palette or whatnot, hopefully this video kind of helped you to give you an idea how to work with it and how to work with the brush. But it really gives like a nice natural look, not too much, and it doesn't leave any stacks or blobs on the face either, which is really awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the face and I'll be back for the finished look. Alright you guys, this is the finished look for the Shade and Light palette, and this is the effect that it gives on my face and on my skin tone, which looks really cool, and I absolutely love it. What I've been looking for everywhere in every contour or bronzer or anything that I've used, and this palette does the job for me perfectly. And this is how it looks like. I just added a little bit of shimmery highlights, so if you guys want to see the eye makeup, I basically indicated or said everything that I used on my face. The video of this makeup tutorial is going to be in the info box if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. My review on this palette, absolutely love it. I recommend everybody to get it. Same to the brush. I actually have it in here now, but it's my favorite products ever, and you might see them in my future videos using them a lot, so I'm really sorry about that in advance. So absolutely love these products, and they're definitely going to be in my Holy Grail video. I'm thinking about doing a Holy Grail video, kind of like products cannot live without, so these are going to be in there most definitely. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, concerns, or whatever you have on your mind, just leave it all in the comments down below. I'll try to get you guys as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye everyone.